Hi, thanks for joining me today. My name is David Nutting. Today I want to walk through 5 exercises on how to loosen up that mid-back, that thoracic area. If you're a desk worker, you'll find that you get a little tighter, and I've been working at the computer a lot more as I moved into management, and so I feel it a lot more. So let's try some different things, 5 things creating good thoracic mobility. First one is you're going to come down on your hands and knees. That's called quadruped. You want to drop your hips back. So I'm coming down with my elbows here, and all I'm gonna do is put my hand behind my back, keep my knees together, and then I wanna come up and look up and rotate through. Let's work on 10, so you're gonna do 10 just like that. And I'll just show you a few, just to kind of give you that idea. You wanna make sure you're not pushing your hips or arm to the side. Push down, and then rotate up. So try doing 10 on each side on that. Go ahead and pause. Okay, now we're gonna keep working through. Next one is gonna be having the hands out in front, elbows down. Now all we're gonna do is do what we call a cat-cow from this push-back position. So we're gonna try to get that mid-thoracic area instead of the lower back quite as much. From here, you're just dropping the shoulder blades in and then pushing the shoulder blades out. Can you feel that? Dropping the shoulder blades in, pushing the shoulder blades out. As you're doing that, I'm keeping my knees in again, and I'm breathing out as I arch through, looking straight down. Just think of all you're working on is that shoulder blade area. Drop them in, push them out. Drop them in, push them out. So you go through 10 on doing that one. Okay, the third exercise, still stay down here. Drop those hips back. This is called thread the needle. Have the hands out a little bit in front of you. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna reach that arm under, drop all the way in, put the hand behind the ear, and I'm rotating up without shifting my hips. Rotating up, following it, looking up towards my elbow, and it's a little bright, so I'm just gonna close my eyes as I do that. We're reaching under as far as you can, and then elbow, track it with your elbow, hand right behind the ear, breathing out. Reach under, and then breathing out. So again, pause again on each one if you want to try practicing that. Do 10 reps each way. Okay, now we're gonna go into a movement where you're gonna do what's called side lying. From this one, stacking the hips, holding this leg down. You don't want to shift or motion from here. And what I'm doing is, and then I'm rotating back. I want to track it, look back with my eyes, and motion between the shoulder blades without shifting the hips. Another way you could do it is from either grabbing your ribs or just pulling your elbow back and just motion back. So now I keep my head down. You could always put something to support your neck. Motion back, breathing out, and you can kind of find what works for you. It really feels nice as you get that thoracic rotation, and then you're also stretching a little bit on the lower back as you work through. Last one. It's kind of a common, pretty simple one, but all we're gonna do is lengthen the toes out, flex the quadriceps, so kind of think of almost lifting the hips up just slightly, hands under. Now you're gonna try to lift up into the cobra, and then you push yourself up, drop those shoulder blades back, and look up, breathing out, holding that one for 30 seconds, and then coming back down. You could do that one about 4 or 5 times. So try those 5 different exercises, good thoracic mobility, good extension on that last one, and we're getting some proper movement to help to really loosen you up, because otherwise it gets tighter and tighter. Great ways to help. So click that like button, and I'll see you again soon.